So the brother is asking, which is better to write in your will? Should you be buried in your hometown that you're living now? Or is it better to be buried in a holy place like Wadi Salam and Abul Hasan alayhi salam? We know the barakah of being buried in Wadi Salam. Which one is better? Scholars have two opinions. I'll share with you the scholarly opinions. The first opinion says, be buried in Wadi Salam. Why? First of all, we have hadith that the adhab, the punishment, is lifted from the mu'mineen in Wadi Salam by the barakah of Amir al-Mu'mineen. That's number one. Number two, in Wadi Salam every day, thousands of mu'mins pass by the cemetery. They read Fatiha for everyone in the cemetery. So even if you don't have family there, there are mu'mineen constantly gifting the Fatiha to your soul. So this first group of scholars, they say by all means, if you can, be buried there. It's better for you. The second group of scholars, they say tafsil adhum. They say it depends. If you live in a place of ghurba, you don't really have a family that's going to come to your grave, do a'mal for you, read Fatiha on your grave, then be buried there. But if you have a family that you've raised well and you know they'll remember you, because my dear brothers and sisters, I'll tell you out of experience, I see this every day in our communities. The father is very decent, the mother is very decent, they pass away. Believe me, after the 40 days, their kids forget they had parents. They don't even stop once a year to their cemetery. I see this every day, every day. And especially, this especially happens with which families? Especially with the wealthier families. The parents who didn't raise their kids well, they're materialistic, كل فكرهم بالدنيا. When the parents are gone, مع السلامة, they forget about the parents. One amal khair do for your father. If he wanted to, he would have done amal khair in his life. This is the response. We see this every day, every day. So if you've left a good family, inshallah, that you trust, they'll not forget you. They will come. In fact, I will leave a legacy here where my kids, my grandchildren, they will be inspired by my good work. They will read Fatiha, yes. These scholars say it's better to be buried in your hometown because you are building a base for your community here. So when people go to the cemetery, they remember your history, your legacy. That inspires many people. When you're buried overseas, people will forget you here. A few years, you're forgotten. But when you're buried in your own city, you keep remembering people of your contributions and what you did and what you contributed. So the second group of scholars, they say if you trust you have a good community or good family who's going to remember you, that's better to be buried here. But if you don't, let's say some people, they know after they die they're going to be forgotten, then it's better to be buried in Wadi Salam.